I'm slipping.
You said now slip. I'll choke you.
Airborne. Rocket, let's rock it.
No rocket.
Come on.
No rocket.
You gotta do something on these things.
No.
These aren't lively enough. Rock it or jump. Let's jump around.
No, this is no rocket.
Okay, Suzanne, you're having a good time.
Sure.
Good. I want you to have a good time. I just hope you are.
Fine. You know that.
Suzanne, you think you could do what we talked about for me?
No, let's not talk about it, okay?
Come on. Suzanne, it'll just be this one time, and I really need that bread.
Come on, let's just have a good time, okay?
Somebody's got to do it, and I can't.
Why don't you get somebody else, John? You know a lot of girls.
Come on.
No, let's just get off, okay? Look, I'd do anything for you. You know that, but I just can't do this. I promised I wouldn't get involved with drugs, and I meant it.
Being straight, even for a little while, it's kind of hard for me. See, all my friends do it, and I don't know, I just want to belong.
Look, Suzanne, you gotta go. There's no alternative. I need that bread. Look, you gotta cop for me.
I'm scared.
Suzanne, there's nothing to be scared of. The cops aren't gonna hassle you. You're such a straight-looking chick.
Look,
There's
after I
nothing to worry
nearly got
about.
busted last year, I made a deal with my parents. And they know I still smoke a little, but not around the house. And like, we have a good thing
easy.
going.
This is me, Suzanne.
Now, look, they respect me, and I respect them. I made a promise.
There's a lot of fast money in dope, man. Like, I knew 3 kids that started off, and they started with a small stash, really small. They got about $100. And they took off on that, and they started dealing it, right? They worked up something like 3 sacks of cocaine, and they passed it all off in the city. And like now they're living in an 18th century castle in Portugal. They're living like kings. They're wenching, they're whining, they're having fun, man. And that took about a year. That's all, a year. You work like that for 40 years and you'll never get a castle, man.
You know I'd do anything for you, but I just can't do this. I promised.
Hey, who are you kidding? If your parents ever found out the other stuff you've been doing, they wouldn't trust you to buy a quart of milk. What about that weekend you were supposed to go to Boston and look at colleges?
Who told you about that?
I know all about it. And it doesn't bother me. I'm not jealous. I want you to have your fun. But you and Betsy were spaced out for 3 days in that Jeep. I just don't get how you come off so straight.
Well, you know, I've been pretty good lately. I haven't been doing anything. Just hope Mom never finds out about that.
She won't find out, not from me.
She probably wouldn't believe it anyway. I couldn't do anything wrong in their eyes. Not their little Susie.
I really hate my parents. They just don't trust me.
Put drugs in the hands of a nice kid from a nice home. He becomes a liar and a cheat. I don't trust any of them.
After you're 16, you gotta make your own mistakes.
I think kids are stupid. I mean, they just think they're invincible, that nothing can happen to them. They think that they can do anything they want to and that they are immortal. I think they're just too dumb to be afraid.
Suzanne, you're really tremendous. I'm really happy. And don't worry about a thing. As soon as we're done with this, I'm stopping dealing. No more from me. And if a cop should stop you, just play it cool. There's not a seed in here. I've gone through it from top to bottom. Okay? Hey, trust me.
When I hold dope for a boy, I feel like I'm hustling for a pimp.
close that door, will you? Come on in and close that one, too. Christ, it's cold in here. I'll go up front. Okay, buddy, I'll see you. How's Johnny doing?
Okay.
You wanted 6 keys, right?
Yeah.
Okay, here you go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Okay, I gotta try it.
All right, go ahead. Oh, man. Come on, hurry up, will you? Christ, haven't you ever smoked before?
Man, just lay off, okay?
It's the best stuff you're ever gonna have, baby.
Okay. Okay, where's the Coke? I gotta test that too.
As far as I'm concerned, the only effect of the federal marijuana campaign is that it made marijuana scarce. It made it so scarce that everybody's trying everything else.
Are you kidding? Come on, sister. Listen, we haven't got all day, you know.
No.
Look, I could sell this stuff 50 times today, you know that?
I don't want Johnny getting ripped off, you know. I gotta be careful.
Drugs bringing people together, it can't be believed. Most people just rip you off for $1, you know. You meet a guy on the street corner and you try to make a deal, just take your money and run. That's it. Everyone's out to make a buck. Nothing else. Just the money.
Christ, here's the Coke. I think you wanted 120 grams, right? There's 40. And there's 80. 120. Okay?
Let me try it.
All right. Come on, hurry up. Come on, snort it. Haven't you ever snorted before? Here's another one. Well, that one's a little heavy, but we're not going to charge you for that. And that one's heavy too. Okay, you got the money?
Yeah. You wanna count it?
You're damn right I want to count it. You kidding? 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. You kids are really dumb. 10.
Actually, I don't deal big. I just buy from friends and sell to friends. The big stuff really scares me, man, like gangland plays for keeps.
85, 90, 95, 400, 5, 10.
The fact that it's against the law really scares me because, you know, that's big money. Big money means people cheat and people get hurt.
It's yours, miss?
No, a friend's.
Last March 5th, I got busted, and I had a horoscope that said be real super careful, and I wasn't. I tell you, next time I get one of those, I'm just gonna not even get out of bed.
Going on a trip?
No, I'm going home. I just got off the boat.
Here, let me have that.
We've been so careful, but it's always that dumb little mistake that always bums you out.
My brother got busted, and my father's a doctor, and he's paying off the judge, you know, to keep my brother out of jail. And he paid him $2,500 so far, but they're still getting him for more money, you know, for everything he's worth. They're still milking him.
You know, this is a throwaway zone. 2 more minutes, I would have had you towed away. Hey, let me help you into your car. You're much too pretty to give a summons to.
Thank you.
Listen, let's not let it happen again, okay?
Okay.
Okay, bye-bye now.
Bye.
Most cops are dumb. If you're just the least bit careful, you won't get caught at all.
Just the sight of a cop scares me. I just don't know how I got it.
Driving stoned is so different than driving straight. When you're driving straight, like you just get there. But, wow, when you're driving stoned, the countryside and everything, it's so green, and the sky, and you see everything so different.
That Coke is really something. Just wish I could see better.
I promised my mother I wouldn't smoke marijuana. She forced me to promise. So I went on to bigger and better things, but no marijuana.
Right now it isn't legal. Nothing I can really do to make it legal. And I'm not ashamed to tell you, but I'm really afraid to go to jail.
Let's face it, man, I like marijuana too much, and I'll be involved with it for the rest of my life.
How'd it go, Suzanne?
Here, let me take this.
You wouldn't believe it.
Hey, you wouldn't believe what happened to us. Tommy and I were sitting in the car waiting for you, and this pig, he's sitting down the street. He's like in a lawnmower truck or something.
He's in full dress uniform.
Full dress uniform. He's sitting there. He's watching us with binoculars. So Tommy and I, we just go, bingo, like that. Really gave him a freaky experience. Come on, let's go inside.
Oh, wait a minute.
No, come on. Come on.
No, wait a minute.
Come on inside.
I only smoke at home because the cops would never think of busting me there, with my parents and everything. And my parents go to bed around 10 o'clock, and once they go to bed, it's incredible. Like, everyone just comes over, we smoke our minds out.
Careful this time. Wow, look at these pills.
Hey, what are you doing?
Hey, your father's got a bigger stash than I do. Look at these.
I said I'd pick it up for you, but I didn't know about stashing it and everything. I don't want to get in trouble.
Don't worry, Dave. They're not going to know about it.
Once you're into the dope scene, it's pretty hard to draw the line where to stop. I could swear on a stack of bottles or anything, but when everybody else is doing it, you just forget all the promises, and you do it too.
Right here.
Hey, I'm going to get in trouble.
Don't bother me. This mother must be 10 feet long.
This is crazy. Okay. Get that stuff out of here.
Oh, Tommy, look at this. This is beautiful. Wow. This was made for hiding dope.
How long is this going to be here? My father's going to kill me.
It's just going to be here till the heat's off. All right, pass out the dope up here. Just be careful with that.
Right here. Watch out, this one's open.
Okay, watch out. Come on, pass it up. Oh. Here's 3.
Who's that?
Oh, God, my parents.
Once, I came so close that my heart, I swear, it stopped.
When I get scared, I get this pain in the back of my neck. And it just shoots down into my spine, into my legs, and I just go all into jelly, man.
Who's there?
The police. Open up. We'd like to talk to you.
Suzanne, don't let them in.
Hey, John, where you going?
Come on, open. Come on, get it open. Jesus, he's a goddamn cheat.
You running out on me, you bum?
That's crazy. Shells. Where are the shells?
Just store them. I'll stash the rest of this stuff.
You can't come in unless you got a warrant.
Open up or we'll break the door down.
Where are the shells?
Look, if I knew, I wouldn't tell you.
That's crazy, John. You can't shoot a cop.
Just store them. Look, they got no rights without a warrant. How do we know it's the cops out there? Might be a robber dressed like a pig. Look, I know my rights. If they come through that door, they're gonna get a face full.
Open this door now or else we'll break it down.